Hey, first time videoing outside. Ooh, I got some work to do. I gotta learn some stuff, how to get the lighting right. The sun, where the camera needs to be positioned, it's not, because the water is on this side and the sun is coming in from this side. So I'm trying to get the water in the picture and all of that, but hey, it may not be working out, but I got a word for you. So, have a question for you. Have you lived 365 days a year, or have you lived one day 365 days? What I mean by that is, are you, and if, let me say this, if you are living your best life 365 days a year, and you got everything going on, everything's running smooth for you, your money is where you want to be, you're driving the car you want to drive, you got all the money you need, and you're traveling, doing everything you want. Okay, I'm glad you got it going on, but there's some of us that just need a little bit more of a push to keep going, and that's the people who I'm trying to reach today. So if you are living your best life 365 days a year, then keep doing what you're doing. If you need a little push sometimes, and maybe you got, I don't know, 100 days right, I don't know the way you want it to be, but let's talk to us. I'm one of those people. So all right, so if you, to live your best life, or to create different experiences, I guess you can ask yourself these questions. Am I loving my life? Am I living my life? Am I enjoying my life? Or am I just doing what I'm doing because this is what people think I should be doing, or this is what other people, this is, you have something to prove to somebody, And I want to pause right there, because I know some years ago when I was in the education system, I remember being inside of those four walls doing the same thing day after day, getting up in the morning, taking my baby, and I'm gonna say my baby, taking my baby to daycare, and paying for it. Then I would rush to school, work the system, and then after that, no, my baby's in aftercare, so I'm paying for before care, aftercare, and I'm like, and then I rushed to work to do something that was very meaningful, but I didn't really feel like it was my purpose in life or my passion. So I had to make some changes, and I told God, I said, well, if you want me to encourage other people, and I was doing tea time in the school systems, I want to say that, but if you want me to encourage other people, and then we had our conversation. I quit the system, and I moved forward and trusted God. So here I am, years later, with this part on YouTube. Whoever thought they would even have, I would even be on YouTube? I don't know. But I wasn't living my best life. I was living a life because to be an educator, I thought that might give me it's a certain name. It sounds good. I'm doing, it is a purpose for sure, but it's someone else's purpose. It wasn't my purpose to stay in that system. So that's what you need to ask yourself. Are you where you want to be right now in life? Or are you in position and you're working on a plan, and because you're trying to get to where you want to be in life? What do you see when you, this is a question too. Ask yourself this question. What do you see when you look in the mirror? I want to take my glasses off for a minute, because you can really see my eyes, I believe. What do you see when you look in the mirror? Or if you look into some water, you can see your reflection. Now this water here, I don't think I'm going to be able to see no reflection in this water, because it ain't no clear blue water. But ask yourself, what do you see? Do you like what you see? If we remove the hair from our head, the one we bought, or if you got your own natural hair, then, just pin it back. Remove the eyelashes, the lipsticks, the lipstick, the nails, the makeup. If we just undress ourselves, look in the mirror, what do we see? And without all the extra that we carry, we don't have our latest designer stuff on. Well, this ain't designer, but we don't have our latest designer stuff clothes on. We don't have the bag we carrying, the shoes we wearing. And I don't even know what the latest designer stuff is, so I can't even pretend that I know. I just buy what I like, and if I like it, that's what I put on. But if you rip yourself, undress yourself for all of those things, do you like what you see? When you look in that mirror and you see your skin without the makeup, your eyes without the lashes, your hair without the, maybe the one you bought, do you like that person? And today I can say that I'm loving me. Do I have some things I can work on? Yes. But truly, you need to love and embrace yourself. Here's another question for you. And these are not questions like, oh, okay, you need to go give somebody the answer to those questions. Those questions are addressed to you and you only. Don't get no one's advice on this unless you have some true people in your life that's going to help build you up. But go in your quiet space, in your quiet time with God, and ask Him, am I pretending? Because this is the word for the day. It's Psalms 27:19. As in water face reveals face, so a man's heart reveals the man. So, what does that mean? That means what you see is what you get, pretty much. You look in the mirror, whatever you believe in, whatever you're thinking, that is what it is. Now I'm going to put my glasses back on because it's sunshine out here, but I just wanted y'all to at least see my eyes to see that I'm being truthful and real. Some people say, fake it till you make it. I say, no, don't fake it till you make it. Because faking it until you make it, pretending until you make it, or believing that thing until you make it, that's a total different situation. Like, I can believe I'm a millionaire. I can believe, and I mean, I'm really believing it. And I'm also working towards being that person. Because that's what I want to be. Yeah, I don't mind being well, you may not want to be that. But yeah, I'm saying, but I'm not going to pretend that I want. Because pretend ain't going to get me where I need to be. So sometimes the world have a system and a saying. And we have to be careful that we don't pick up on that and make that a part of our life and our world. So don't fake it till you make it. Believe it until you make it. Work on that thing that can get you where you want to be until you make it. So, cause it's like the scripture says, if you look in the water, you look in the mirror, and you believe in that you are whatever that is. It could be good or bad. It could be something negative. Somebody told you who you wasn't going to make it, that you're not good enough and all that. If that's what you believe in, then that's pretty much the path that you're going to take. But if you believe in that you are all that, you are wonderfully made. I am achieving what I need to achieve. I am, and you fill in the blank with what that is for you until you become it. So I'm gonna sum it up here. We are who we think we are, y'all. That's pretty much it. And I'm not gonna run this video out, but I do want to say this. It feels so good to be out here, you guys. I love the water. I love nature, but it takes sometimes. I'm like, are you really gonna? Because I knew in my head I'm going to be outside videoing. Oh, when I go to the beach, it's all on. That's coming on YouTube for sure. Now, would I be exposing all my life? No, but when it comes, if I can do anything to help that next person, to show them we don't have to so much be in position in one setting, one way, one system, 365 days a year. You can take those 365 days a year and you can make it what you want to make it. But it has to be you. You have to be your authentic self. Like I said, don't duplicate, don't imitate. Just be you and be true to who you are. If you are an introvert, which I am, or extrovert, for those who are extrovert, I want to say some things. if you are an introvert, it does not mean you don't like being out and being in different spaces and different events. It's just the way that we operate and navigate and how we recharge. So if you are an extrovert, you know, they recharge a little different. They're all out and about, socializing. That's their thing. That's the way they live. So that's what they need. So let's just embrace each other. Our introvert, extrovert differences, and let's try to build each other up. So the main thing I would like you to get for this video, the message, is when you look in the mirror and you take off you strip down, hair out, lashes out, contacts out, glasses off, hair out. No, I don't think we're gonna be taking no hair out until it might be time now, but I'll take that. But you know what I mean. When you strip down and you take all the outward system, beauty, what we call beauty, and you remove all of those things, are you loving that person? So that's it for today. If you know anybody that may need encouraging, you know, you might be already there. Y'all, you watch this video, I'm like, that ain't for me, I'm already there. It's okay, but share that with somebody else, because I'm telling you, somebody else might need it. Also, subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I'm gonna keep saying that. Subscribe to my channel. And I'm just loving the moment, you guys. This is a beautiful moment. Sometimes I come on and I talk about grief, and my spirit is just a little different, because when you talk about grief, it's a little heavy and you just don't move at the same pace. But those videos for grief is definitely going to help somebody who is really in that moment. And if you could share those videos with them, because that is what encouraged me to come on YouTube. I got to tell people about when you are going through, when you are sad, when you are broken, when you just can't get up in the morning. I have to talk to those people, you guys. So I just say share the word, share my Carmen Marie channel, and I'm going to say peace. Look in the description. You're going to see what Tea Time for Purpose mean, and you're going to also see that the scripture for the day, I asked that you from 10 to 3, I believe it is, in the description. Just kind of focus on that scripture to try to help us be on one accord. I don't have comments on, and because that's something I'm navigating, I am trying to think of a way that I can connect with people, you know, via private phone number or something. I don't know. We're going to have to figure that out. But the comments on off, I'm not sure if that's for the Carmen Marie channel, because Carmen Marie channel is to get you to follow Christ, not me. Do I want to get the subscribers and the watch hours? Of course I do. Do I want to monetize? Of course I do. But it's a different, this cup of tea that I'm offering people for tea time, it's a little different, you guys. We don't need to be at each other in the comments, and we don't need to be, you know, the positive comments that you might write in there, build someone up that you know, say something positive to them. Share the video with them. So that's it for now, and I'm gonna say peace, y'all. Look, I'm gonna take this camera and I'm gonna show you something. I mean, this water is not beautiful and all of that, but hey, we got something going on. We got a little something going on. And see my shirt, Tea Time for Purpose. I had this shirt years ago. If I can pull out the back of it, I sure would love to show you that. But I don't know if my camera is gonna fall down. Like I say, I'm learning this stuff, and I'm going to get it. But maybe I'll show you the Tea Time shirt from the back on another video. Hey, peace. Tea time.